Hey guys, it's your girl Sheila. Hope everybody having a beautiful, blessed day today. I have a testimony. Yes, I do. I have a testimony, and I want to share it with you guys. I want to share it with you guys one-on-one. I know it to be true. I know it to be true. I know it to be true. After confirmation, watching Mama T Speaks video of her going through it, you know God will give you confirmation. He will give you confirmation. And so I'm here to bear witness. And it's just so crazy, you know. I have been seeing castor oil videos about weight loss and putting castor oil on your navel, your belly button, and even considered doing it myself. And I'm like, but then I read a lot of different stuff saying, don't do it or do it or whatever. But castor oil, of all things, castor oil. And then when you think about castor, where does it come from? It comes from a bean. And the bean that it comes from is a very poisonous bean. God created this. He created that bean to be so poisonous that it will kill you. It will attack the proteins in your body and it will literally kill you. But something that will kill you also turns around and makes you stronger. What don't kill you make you stronger. So, to make a long story short, I considered doing the castor oil in my navel, but I didn't do it. I don't know why. I just didn't do it. And also, you know, there's a lawsuit, just to say this, there's a lawsuit about perm. And I know everybody done seen it or heard about it, because we as black women, we all done had chemicals in our hair, majority of us. I'm not gonna say every single body, because my daughter, she's natural. She's been natural all her life. She never had no chemicals in her hair, so I can't say everybody. But the ones that do or did know that there's a lawsuit out about perms and the chemicals of the perm. Now, what's so weird about it, because you think because you put it on your hair that it's not gonna do anything to you, right? Because you put it in your hair, on top of your head. It ain't inside your body. It ain't on your face or your skin. It's on your head, in your hair. Don't think anything about it. I know you don't, because I didn't either. Now they got lawsuits about it, causing all this other kind of stuff. Well, I say that to say this. So this is what I decided to do. And it's so crazy. But let me just go back a little bit. It was during our fasting, like a day or two before our fasting. Actually, it was probably, y'all know we did a 7-day fasting consecration. And it was probably, I'm trying to think. We started fasting on that Monday, following our service, our Sunday service. And I was having problems with my finger. It's like the last week or so, my finger, which is this one right here, had been locked, and I'd wake up in the morning and it would be like this, and I would have to open it up, and then it would like pop. And then by the third day of the week, it got to the point where I couldn't even open it up. I had to actually massage my fingers to gradually just let it pop back. I'm thinking, oh my God, my finger gonna fall off, it's gonna break. So I looked up, you know how we always try to self-diagnose ourselves, okay? We always trying to self-diagnose. So I Googled, you know, what happens when your finger locks. And it said finger trigger or something like that. So I went on Amazon. They were showing different stuff about what you can do for trigger finger. So I went on Amazon.com and I ordered this little brace thing. I ordered the one that had the best recommendation, okay? So I ordered it, and that day it came in on a Wednesday. Now, mind you, I have been going through this since that Sunday, and now we're Wednesday, and this is before the week before the fasting, So that Wednesday, and I put that, no, was it during the fast? I can't even remember. Really, the days is don't even matter. So I put that thing on my finger, and it kept my finger straight. So all day I wore it. I was at Bible study that night, and I wore it. Now, mind you, my finger was never sore or hurting. It just was locking, and then it felt, you could feel right here, and you felt real tender here. So when I took that thing off my finger that night, literally, you guys, I was in excruciating pain. I mean, I was in excruciating pain from my finger. I mean, I was like, oh my God, I think whatever I did obviously made it worse. And I should not have put it on my finger. But I was like, oh my God, it's worse than what it was before I put it on there. What did I do? Only thing I can think of is that, because everything in our body is connected. Everything in our body is connected. And I don't know if maybe it was on a nerve, and by me keeping it straight and having it to where it was maybe secure and tight, it cut off some circulation, or it's attached to some type of vein that caused something to go wrong. So my hand was so sore. It's like, oh, so sore. So anyway, I got in bed through the night, and that morning when I woke up, literally that morning when I woke up, my whole body ached. It felt like I had did CrossFit. It felt that I had worked out. I had burned all kind of, it felt like somebody had beat me up. Literally, it felt like somebody had beat me up. And then I got out of bed, and I'm like, why am I so sore? Oh my God, why am I so sore? This was the week of the fast. So that was that Wednesday. And then that Thursday morning, why am I so sore? Oh my God, literally. I couldn't even move, okay? I was that sore, I couldn't even move my body. So I'm like, oh my Lord, what did I do to myself? I didn't do no exercise. I didn't do anything the day before other than put that thing on my finger. So I had like no appetite. I was so sore. I stayed in the bed that Thursday night, that Friday. Mind you, the whole time we were fasting. And that Thursday morning, when I checked my blood sugars, my blood sugar was like it was low, it was like in the 50s or 60s, somewhere around in there. And I didn't have an appetite. It's like I was in so much pain. And then my niece was like, Sheila, you need to go to the doctor. Something wrong. So I'm like, I don't feel like going to the doctor. Well, I'm telling the doctor my finger hurt. I probably did something to my finger hurt, and then it affected my whole body. I'm like sounding crazy at this point. So I'm like, okay. I said, if I'm not feeling good by Thursday night, that Friday morning, I'm gonna go to the doctor, because there's no way I'm gonna stay over and have the whole weekend and be in pain. Literally, I couldn't even walk. I was in so much pain. Oh my God. I've never in my life been in that much pain before. Never. So that Thursday night, I remembered about the perm, about the chemicals. And so I had castor oil. It was Jamaican black castor oil. I'm going to show you guys when I get home. I'm going to show you guys. It was Jamaican black castor oil. And I took that castor oil, I say a capful, but it was probably a little more than a capful. I took that capful of black castor oil, and I put it right here in the middle of my scalp, right here, the middle of my head. And then I just took my hand, I put some more in my hand, and then kind of like just massage my scalp. Because normally I would put that stuff in my hair anyway, because I have lots, but I wouldn't put that much. I would just put just a little bit, because you don't want to weigh your hair down with oils. And then I had this castor oil with cumin, and I took that and put it in my hand, and I just start massaging that in my scalp. So then I go and I lay down. But I, like I do every night, I crawled in bed, I laid down. And when I woke up that morning, but listen to this, when I woke up that morning, I did not feel any pain. And I tell you, I didn't even move my body. When I woke up that morning, I did not, I knew I did not feel any pain. I did not have any pain. Now let me tell you this. When that happened and I started moving my body out of the bed, it was like, I'm not feeling any pain. I'm not feeling the pain where I felt like my neck was, because you know I got neck surgery and I have screws in my neck. I did not feel like my neck was gonna fall off. I did not feel like my shoulders were gonna cave in. Literally, you guys, I was like, when I woke up, I knew I had no pain. Now, you know that's bad to know that it's not bad, but it's good to wake up knowing that you was in so much pain that night before, in the last couple of days, that when you wake up, because you haven't even moved a muscle yet, you know that you have a relief of no pain. Oh my God. So I was watching Mama T Speaks video, and it's like God show you revelations, and she was talking about castor oil. Now, she had a different type of castor oil, but I really don't think it matters what type of castor oil. And when I was looking at her video, I said, God, now you just showing out, because he allowed me to see her video that she had posted that same day about castor oil. And so I commented on her video that I had castor oil, and I was going to try it. But I was going to try it for a different thing, not knowing that I had already did it that night before, not knowing that that is what made my body, with the help of the Lord, what made my body with no more pain. Not realizing that. Because after I watched her video, I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I did put castor oil on my head last night. Then again, I thought about the perm, how that damaged people. And here it is, castor oil. I didn't put it in my navel, but I put it in my head. Still through the fasting. Prayers, consecration. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay, so then now I'm contributing this to the castor oil that God created that being for. Now, you know, back in the day, you had all these Indians and all these foreign people, because, you know, this castor bean came from a foreign country, came from Africa and some other foreign countries. But it didn't come over here from the United States. It came from a foreign country. So when you think about that, that's something that God created. And the Indians, they knew about all this stuff. The Africans, they knew about all this stuff. So this stuff was created from what God made. The bean, I'm just so amazed that that bean can be so deadly, and yet it has these healing powers, you know? So anyway, I was in no more pain. My pain was gone. The only thing that I did differently was I put that castor oil on the top of my head. That's the only thing I did differently. And I had no more pain. And I have not had any more pain. And then I go to my finger. And now I can do this right here with my hand, whereas before I couldn't. Now, I'm not saying that the pain in my finger is completely gone 100%, but that pain in my body is gone. So when I do go to the doctor it's in May. When I go to the doctor in May, you guys are watching this video in March. When I go to my doctor in May, I'm gonna tell him about my pain, because I don't feel I have to go right now, because I'm not in that excruciating pain. Yeah, it was locking, but right now, look at it. Look at it. It's not doing anything. It's like, to God be the glory, to God be the glory, because I'm not feeling any pain in my body. So if you guys want to try that castor oil, black castor oil, or whatever type of castor oil you try. But make sure it's organic. That's what I say. Make sure it's organic. But try it. And if you got some pain in your body, pray over it. Put that oil on there. You know what? When in Psalms it says, "Thou anointest my head in oil," they never said what kind of oil. Was it castor oil? Thou anoint my head with oil. I put that oil in my head with the praise of the Lord. Thou anoint my head with oil. And I was healed. I was healed. So when I went back to church, that Sunday, I was like, you know what? That pain that I had is gone. And it was so crazy because that Sunday before that, the pastor, was it that Sunday before that, the pastor was talking and he said that he said, yeah, that pain in your back is gonna be gone. And I'm like, how did you know I had pain in my back? He's a prophet. He knew. I didn't tell anybody I had pain in my back. I didn't tell anybody. And guess what? God took the pain away. So, you guys, it's a blessing to be a blessing. And when I saw Mama T come back with her 10 days that she's been doing the oils and how much she's been using and stuff, let me tell you, that oil, that castor, there's some healing powers in that castor oil. So I am a tested witness, and I know that she is speaking the truth. She is a true woman of God. And when she say that pain took that castor oil took that pain out of her body, as much pain she was in, that castor oil did it with the help of the Lord, because God works in miraculous ways. We know not his ways. All we know is that God will do it. And you have to have faith, and you have to have trust. You have to have faith, and you have to have trust. And not only that, y'all, because I ain't done with my testimony. Okay, first of all, y'all know that the whole week of fasting, you know, we were only supposed to eat certain things. Well, now that we're off that fasting, you know, my appetite has not come back. Literally, I've eaten just to make sure my blood sugars stay up. This morning, what did I eat this morning? This morning, I ate a chocolate chip muffin. That's all I ate today. And right now, it's about almost 1 o'clock. That's all I ate today. Yesterday, all I ate yesterday was, we had a dinner. We had salmon with rice and string beans. All I ate yesterday was rice and string beans. And I only ate that because I knew I needed something in my body. Because when I woke up this morning, my blood sugar was 86. And then I knew I had to take my diabetic medicine too. Our pastor prayed over us, and he said, for us, if y'all saw Sunday's message and y'all saw Sunday's video, he had everybody that had diabetes to raise their hand. I was one of them. I had my hands up in the air, and he prayed over everybody that had their hands up in the air. He said, you're going to be healed from them diabetes. And when you come back, you're going to be healed from them diabetes. And so every day that I've been checking my blood sugar numbers have been, thank the Lord, they have been awesome numbers. So when I go back in May to get my A1C done, I expect a miracle, and I expect it to have happened, because God works in mysterious ways. And for me to, every morning now, my blood sugars be under 110, whereas before they was ranging, they were like out of control, even with the new medicine. It was still out of control. It's like some mornings I would wake up and it would be like 189. A couple mornings I woke up like 243. Now, ever since I had this fast, and ever since the pastor prayed over a Sunday, and ever since I did that castor oil, I've noticed that my appetite has become less, and I eat just to make sure that I keep my blood sugars up. That's another blessing. And you want to contribute to castor oil? I will contribute to castor oil. You want to contribute to prayer? 100% yes, I contribute to prayer. prayer, and the Lord knows, and he hears, and he sees, and he is everywhere, and he knows the prayers of the righteous because they avail much. So I want to say thank you guys for listening to this video. I hope it wasn't too long, but with prayer and supplication, healing is imminent. And when I say with prayer and supplication, healing is imminent, it's happening, and it's happening soon. And I am a living testimony that it is soon because it's happening now in my body. You have to believe it. You have to believe it because by his stripes, we are healed. God wants us to be healed. By his stripes, we are healed. Use what God has for us and let's get healed. Let's get off all this medication that we don't need. Y'all try that castor oil. I'm going to show y'all the castor oil that I used. And if you guys want to purchase it from Amazon, I'm not sponsored either. I ain't sponsored. You can go to Amazon and purchase it. But like I said, as long as it's organic, I think it should be any castor oil. But I'm going to show you the black castor oil, Jamaican castor oil that I use, and also the other castor oil that had the cumin in it as well. And I'm going to show you those. So give me a minute. I'm going to show you those. As soon as I get home, I'm going to show y'all, and I want to see y'all comments below. But is that a miracle drug? It's not even a drug. It is a seed, y'all. It's a seed that oil is derived from. Just imagine. I really want y'all to think about this. Rewind it and listen to it again. I don't care. Share it, comment, like, subscribe, and share. But when you think about that seed, when you think about that castor bean and how dangerous it is and how it can kill you if you so much as ate the inside of that seed, it's that powerful. It's that powerful that it will kill you. But to refine it, to make it to where the process of getting that oil from it, it takes that poison content out, but it now becomes a healing for you. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. All right, so as promised, when I get home, I was going to show y'all what I use. And this is what it is right here. Show you one by one. This and this. So I use a cap full of this on my scalp, and then I put this in my hand and I massage it all in my scalp. But these are the two I use. But like I said, you can use any organic. To me, castor oil should work. Prayers of the righteous availeth much. Pray when you use it. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Sheila and Frank. Come on over and check out our channel, Promo STK Reality TV, Husband and Wife, where we eat good in the neighborhood. We're a mukbang eating show, cooking and recipes, especially soul food, pranks on Frank. Oh, y'all go check it out. Challenges, vlogs, comedy skits, short videos, and TikTok. So come on and become our oh yeah baby today. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Promo STK, or you can also go to any of our social sites and find us under Promo STK. Oh yeah baby. We can't wait to see you. We can't wait to meet you. So come on over.